Hello and welcome to another edition of Point of Power with Reverend Andriette Earl. I'm Reverend Angelo Allen, and what do I want? No, what do I want? This is an important question that all of us need to ask ourselves every now and again. Back in September of 2019, Reverend Andriette introduced us to an author named Mike Murphy, who, through his book, The Creation Frequency, helped us understand that when we authentically ask ourselves this question, what do I want? We tend to activate a creative frequency operating within us that helps us produce what we claim we want in our lives. Oh, but it's not magic. You see, it all depends on what kind of attention we're paying to our intention. Well, let's let Rev run it past us one more time.
Hi, I'm Reverend Andriette, and this is Point of Power. I just want to tag back quickly because I have started this series in talking about that hole in my sidewalk, this idea of I walk down the street, there's a hole, I fall in, I keep doing that until I come to myself and take responsibility and decide to make some other choice. This is essential. I'm also tying that in with Mike Murphy's work, The Creation Frequency. In that book, Mike Murphy talks to us about getting in touch with what we want. Here's the risk of not getting in touch with what you want. When you don't know what you want and are not holding your attention, focusing your attention on your intention to have and be all that desire, that power that is desire brings up for us, we end up walking down streets with holes in them, falling in, spending our time in activities that do not matter and take us away from what matters most. This is why that story, that metaphor for how distracted we can get and end up in situations and circumstances that do not serve us one iota. So his idea is that you want to ask the question, what do I want? He says that the answer to that question will change throughout your life. But the key is to answer it fully and as authentically as you possibly can, and to realize that no one else can define it for you. So we must be willing to question ourselves rigorously and deeply. What do I want? What do I want? Some have offered, and we've done an activity of this ourselves at Heart and Soul, of saying, pose that question and write the answer 70 times 7. So pose the question, what do I want? 70 times 7, which is a way of saying just keep doing it and allow the divine to reveal the desire. And in that desire is so much power. And ultimately, the realization is that that's your point of power. Your point of power is in realizing exactly what is it that I want right now. It will change 5 years from now. No doubt it will evolve week after next. It could well evolve. The idea is in every moment to have a sense of your attention being focused on your intention, your desire, which is so very powerful. It ensures that we're walking down the street en route to our highest and best. And for sure, that's